sound of my voice by now. So it's been an interesting week. It has been a very, very interesting week. And to go through it this week, we've got my usual secondary person. Say
You
hello,
mean
Ian.
primary person? You mean
Yes.
you're my bitch?
Am I? Okay. Yes, dear. And speaking of, but bear in mind, we are in the presence of the Queen Bee herself. Say hi.
The mistress of the hive.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going with now? Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, it was something. It kind of works.
I kind of like that. The Queen Bee, yeah.
Yeah, or Queen Bess. Sorry, should we be technical?
I mean, everything I have is now geared towards bees, so Queen Bee is completely fine.
Okie dokie. That's absolutely fine. I've just turned my chat on as well because I've got it turned off. Anyway, we are here.
Remember to subscribe to the Dizzy Bees channel.
Yes, even though it says Dizzy Bass. Anyway, yes, we are here. We are ready to go. We are. Let's just crack on, shall we? Hi, Annie Kitty.
Hello.
Hello, Max. And to answer your question that you put in there, who would win in a Fritch-sized rat ogre versus a rat ogre-sized Fritch? Definitely the Fritch-sized rat ogre, because at least the rat ogre's actually got an ounce of like malice in it.
I'd say that 1 in 6 times the rat ogre-sized Fritch would win.
Yeah.
Due to wild animal rolls.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Break My Heart versus Typical Night Out. This was sort of expected. Yeah, the elves did not elf. They significantly didn't elf here. Looks like the Chaos Dwarfs had their way with them. This catcher now has dodge, lovely. This Chaos Dwarf blocker had guard, now has Mighty Blow. Oh,
Ooh.
You love it. You love to see it.
Yeah. I mean, what else are you going to take, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 15 armor breaks. Whew, he put the slap in. What about Ewan size Fritch versus Fritch size Ewan?
Okay, this is just gonna get. Is just gonna. We could keep going.
I'm going to be honest with you. That one's going to end the same way both times.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, that was decent. We're not going to go into this one too much. This was an admin put win because of schedule clashes. It was. However,
we are going to go into it because of the 2 bloody level ups.
Yes.
The random 3 and 5 points that went to the Kill It and Grill It landed on, our survey says,
2 gutter runners.
2 gutter runners, the level 5-1 and the level 4-1, who are now level 6 and level 5 respectively. I mean, that's a win that's a win.
Jammy bastard, yeah.
Yeah, he is a jammy bastard. I mean, that is just wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, that's gonna be absolute filth and degeneracy. Boy, you're lucky I added you to your live in stream. Oh, thanks, Dan. But yeah, this is like yeah, that was the game didn't even play, and the rats still technically won because of those level ups.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, Dan Bay FC has just gifted 5 subscriptions. You little legend, you. Thank
you.
Oh. I'm now gonna have lots of Tom Jones playing in my ears for the next 5 minutes.
How do we play Tom Jones? How do I play Tom Jones? What do I do?
Go on to Fritch's stream.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
Unmute it.
Yeah. Well, with this roll through.
Have it unmuted so you can hear the.
That's what happens when people subscribe.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you're subscribed now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I'm in the so that I could abuse. Yeah, in it, right? Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thank you very much, Dan. Right. So yeah, moving on. Emily.
Yes, go on, Emily. How did you do it?
Win.
You beat the 3 Croxicore lizard team.
I went in hard and I fouled everything and I hit things and I just fought for that win.
I mean, well done. It's a good win, that. He's looking strong. I mean, that team with the 2 strength 5 Sauruses and a Croxicore is vile.
I legitimately went in thinking I was not going to win that. I went in going, I'm either going to lose or at best I can come out with a draw. And then then things started getting removed. And removed. And
did you remove anything permanently?
There's an MNG Crocs there.
Yeah, Crocs is MNG. I don't believe...
No, it's worse. You've niggled him.
Yes.
Ooh.
Crocs is now niggled.
That's a level 0 Crocs with no SPP. You sack it and buy a new one.
Probably.
I don't think it killed anything other than that.
No.
No deaths.
No other deaths. No, the Croc's got the MVP. That was the issue.
Yeah.
Apparently Sam has just done his level up. Good. No shame.
You were going to get shamed.
We
weren't.
were going to shame you.
Notice.
But we'll have a look at it in a minute. But actually, no, is it typical night out? What did his team? Let's have a look.
Well, we did because he had Mighty Blow, didn't he? That when you were like he hadn't done his level up.
Yeah, but now he has. So.
Because he's got Mighty Blow. But he'd done it when you looked.
No, Ewan, because it was the claw one that had got the level up. We didn't see.
It's now got pro.
Nice.
A pro Chorf. You don't see it every day.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
I like it.
I like it. I mean, to be fair, it's got claw, Mighty Blow, block, piling on. What do you give it after that, really? He had no idea what to do. He's like, sure. He was already perfect. Frenzy would have been not a bad shout, but a pro's still pretty solid.
Strip ball might not have been a bad shout.
Possibly.
No, because that's not his intention.
Frenzy says he'll get him in trouble. That's fair enough. I can understand that. But no, I appreciate it. I take it was a good. It was a guard. When did you get guard?
Yeah, that is true. Why did you not get guard? That is absolutely right. I like the pro, but yeah.
It's a fruity build.
Should we have a look at the team? So next up, something amazing happened.
Yes.
Not only did Wolfie realise that the game involved a ball, but he picked it up and moved it to the end of the pitch.
Yes.
I mean, my mind is blown.
Look at those armor breaks, though.
Yeah, that was
22 armor breaks.
Look at Rain's.
That was a mauling.
What?
Look at Rain's armor break. 2 and 1 death. Oh my actual god! Like.
Oh, what? Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at Rain's team. Let's have a look what suffered. Was it Blitz though? There's a hole there.
It must have been a Blitz.
It was a Blitz. And there's a lot of MNGs.
Oh,
that's nasty.
Armor down. Fucking hell.
There's another one of the. Is that a niggling injury?
It's at least an MNG, isn't it? MNG.
Oh, it's MNG, okay.
Ooh, Rain,
Ouch
poor lass.
Ouch mode.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the stats of the game.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see how many blocks were thrown versus how many blocks were thrown.
42 to 26. That's horrendous.
It wasn't awful. I mean, that's it tipping. 8 injuries. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that is Wolfie's game plan.
That is,
for that to happen.
Yeah, and this time it actually involved him picking up the ball and
he probably went. Well, there's nothing left to kill. I might as well score now.
Yeah, probably. Oofed. That is a rough.
That's a rough game.
I mean, if that's on every single, because that's 11 armor break off the pitch. If that was all 11 players at one point.
Oh yeah, they could. He could have literally been a pitch clear.
He was forced to score.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it, there might have been a high kick or touchback involved and forced it into someone's hands. I mean, it's possible. It could have just bounced off the floor and just bounced into a rotter. Like,
To be fair, if it's forced into something, you'll put it in the hands of the beast of Nurgle because he's mental like that.
Yeah, absolute madman.
And then Kelp Burgers versus
check pickup
Loonies.
Check pickup attempts. See, Max is useful. Rhombus here, nice pickup attempt 2.
2.
Feroz. No pickup attempts.
Yeah, no, there's 2, 50%.
No.
Yeah, underneath catch it says pickup. 1 succeed, 1 failure.
Even caught it twice as well.
What the hell?
There's a pass. There's 100% pass. 4 attempts at a catch.
What is happening? What did the gods?
Right,
Wolfie,
okay.
If you're there, please, answers on a postcard, please. What was happening? What was going through your mind? We need to know. Flipping it. Chainsaw played well. Bloody hell. 6.
Yeah, and then Dave did a thing.
Dave did a thing. Dave did a thing. Chaos versus Necro could have gone either way, apparently. Closer than it looked. That isn't... Remus Lupin is... is he just normal? That's just his agi down. It's fine.
Yeah, it's agi down.
It looks pretty standard. 2-1, 20 on breaks 30. We'll go on there, Max. What sort of happened? It's closer than it looked. I imagine there was it like a 2-turn? I think I caught tail end of it. I think there was like a 2-turn by David along somewhere. I could be wrong.
I can shout him up.
Oh yeah, really close game. Clawpom decided to kill it in the end. Mino, after being a legend, decided to double skull even. Oh, the Mino double skulled. Yeah, Mino double sculling is never a fun time.
Yeah, it is. It's stand on it. Stand on it.
Oh yeah, stand.
I mean, that wolf has had Mighty Blow piling on for quite a while now, so it still
needs to be stood on.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, it always needs to be stood
on.
You
know who? Well, do you know who he's against next week?
I want my money back from buying kegs. 4 attempts, 4 fails. But you had a keg and you still got 4 for 4?
Ouch.
Ugh. Let's have a quick look. Knockouts. Wake up.
All the ones.
3 for 4. That's even worse.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a look at next week's games, or should we have a look at the leaderboard?
Well, quick nose at the leaderboard. Look who's at the top. Surprise, surprise. Day and Dizzy Beth, the power couple,
leading the league.
But this could change next week.
Oh, okay. Scouse Boy.
Well, we'll see soon.
Scouse Boy suffering his first loss at your hands, Emily.
Thank you.
Sam is coming up in 4th.
I mean, it's tight now. It's tight after 4 for that 4th place.
Yeah.
You know, realistically, it's pretty tight. 4th.
Kislev can still potentially get up there. If you look at Spike, Kislev can still potentially get up.
Yes.
Well, he only needs a win and the other 2 to lose once, and he's ahead.
Yeah, this
is literally all it is. So this is going to be a tight. This is going to be a tight come in. On that note, let's have a look at the schedule.
And look, Wolfie, he's got a 1 in a W column. Oh, bless him. Yes, schedule. Next week. So, typical night out versus Kill It and Grill It. Well,
I mean, I think Kill It and Grill It might be getting killed and grilled here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends what those level ups get. To be honest with you, those level ups on those gutters could be just horrendous.
Yeah. Well, if he can avoid Chorfs, he'll win.
Yes.
If he can't avoid Chorfs, he's dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Max is predicting a 3-1 to Kill It and Grill It. I can actually sort of respect that.
I reckon it's going to be 3-2 to a typical night out.
Ooh.
You think it's going to be high scoring?
Sam is also predicting this. What, the 3-2 to the night out? Or?
Yeah, 3-2 to 3-1. I think to Kill It and Grill It. He's predicting.
Yeah.
Sam's like Max. He doesn't believe.
He doesn't believe. You should believe, man. You should believe. Lovely. Next, Crop Rocker Beats and Break by Heart. This should go to the Lizards. They've just got enough strength to just slap the old silly.
Yeah.
I can see this Lizards.
That's not going to go well. Next.
No, it's not. Feroz versus the Prag Prancers. Now it depends.
I mean, I think if the armor goes as badly as it did for the Bretts, then let's be honest, we know what's going to happen. However, I think that even if it does, I think the Kislev have got it in them to score twice before it does.
Yes. It depends if Wolfie gets to the point.
And then Wolfie's forced to score or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't care about cash. They have no players. That's a very good point. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the Prancers. Yeah, there's some holes. Although there is no MNGs, thankfully, because that admin win.
Yeah.
That's they've actually got of the team that is there. It's still a decent team.
He's got two catchers. He's got 3 blitzers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all right. That's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Level ante up lineman, kick lineman.
Yeah,
he needs to buy Le Bear.
He needs to buy Le Bear. He has 130k now thanks to that admin win. So
buy the bear. Buy the bear.
Buy the bear. The bear is a good shout, Alex. If you are there, I know you. If you are listening, the bear. Cool. Lycanthrope Lunas versus Demons of Bot. Now,
I see.
Oh, this is what you mean.
Who's sleeping on the sofa?
This is what I mean.
Who's on the sofa? Ooh.
Does the winner get the bed, or does the winner get the sofa as punishment?
Depends who the winner is.
Oh, it sounds like the bed's already taken.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's gonna be hilarious.
I get the feeling a lot of people are going to be piling into my stream to see this one.
Yes.
This would be a good one.
Oh, Necro versus Undead as well. Bloody hell. I honestly haven't a clue. You both talk.
I would want to it just pips the day for me because I think the speed advantage with them werewolves,
yeah.
but it's gonna be a tight game.
I also think it's probably Dave's win. Sorry, Emily, but because we know how sweaty he gets, and you tell me I'm wrong. He will. Right. I've got a funny feeling he's going to take that game super seriously, and there's going to be like he may go into the game saying "Love you, babe," but as soon as that whistle starts, there's no love.
He's fouling.
We have a rule in our house. No holds barred when we face each other. That is, we hate those kinds of people who will step down because they're against their partner or they're playing with their partner. No, we both are going into this full guns blazing, all out to win it.
You think we'd have that rule? Like it's fair game for Cartier to like completely savage me at something, but if I go to town on her, no, I'm not getting spoke to for a week. Like honestly, and like I'm devious, so we tend to play games with more than just the two of us, like, and there's other people there, and I will totally mind game everybody into ganging up on each other and then just reap the rewards at the end because I'm an arsehole. And this does not go down well with my wife.
No, I bet it doesn't.
But it's within the rule. I haven't done anything wrong. All I did was pointed out that Dave was winning and then needed to be brought down a peg.
Or 7. Yeah.
And he got brought down 7. And then I won as a result.
Fair enough. Well played. Anyway, as we were.
Exactly.
I think it'd be Dave by a nose. I think.
It's gonna be tight. I think if Emily can get her foul on.
Yes.
The alternate could be true.
The alternate could definitely be true. Next, Chaotic Burgers versus Romulus Table 9.
Well, Max will win that, right? Because there's no Bretts left.
Yeah, the Bretts have been like summarily just picked apart. But hang on, Max. You just predict yourself to win.
Max has lost. Max has lost. I've changed my mind. 3-0 Romulus Table 9.
I genuinely want Rain to win this. I do.
I want Rain to win.
I want
Rain to win this, but. Let's face it, it might not happen. Cool. That was.
That's it. That's what she wrote.
Division 1. That was Division 1. So we're going to go into. Let's go to 2A and see what happened here.
There were some games.
Xanathar's naming guide versus No Fun Allowed 2-2. Zons kept dwarves to a draw.
Yeah, he did really well. Apparently, he only lost one player.
It looks like he did. Yeah. Always
nice.
a live woman got a level, and she got wrestle. She's a Wodger.
Fair.
Apparently, Max rolled another Agi up.
What?
Hold the fuck up.
I think he's going to need to prove this with photos, or it didn't happen.
I'm at a point where I'm like, I need to see pictures on this.
I'm just going to quickly jump back to Division 1. Did you take it? What's the point? I need to know. I need to know if you took it. Where is he? Oh, you didn't take it, then we can't take you seriously. Frustrating, Max. Frustrating. Right.
It was probably on the minor. Anyway. 2A.
Yeah, 2A. Where were we? Yeah. So yeah. How the hell did the Zon survive? Well, one didn't for a start.
Yeah.
One definitely didn't.
I think it comes down to it's not as one-sided as you think. It's all about if you take the fight to the dwarfs. Because let's be honest, it is Sam and he is mental.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can control them. In a war of attrition, you are going to lose. But in a straight up fight, you can hold your own for one or two turns. So if you control that fight, then you can score.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's makes
The
perfect
problem
sense.
is that then the dwarfs get control of the fight and you start getting battered.
Apparently the adjunct was on a beastman and you still didn't
No, of
take.
course it was. Of course it was.
Bastard.
Yeah. So, I believe Sean said it did go well for him.
Yeah, I say it's a 2-2 draw against Azons
Yeah.
against dwarves. Fair play. Well done. Next, San Jamalan, Weed Orcs. Go on, Ian. What did you do?
I scored twice.
Nice. Thanks
There's
for
a
that.
death on the orcs.
Yeah, what happened there? What?
So a Black Orc blocker with block
Yeah.
and a niggle decided to stand toe to toe with a fresh bear, and the fresh bear, without using mighty blow or the niggle, straight up killed him.
Wow. Just.
And then he was apothecaried and died again. Like
Oh.
the bear reached inside the guy's arse and pulled his jaw out through it. There was no coming back. There was no coming back for that Black Orc.
The Apo did his best, but there's only so much he could.
There was only so much.
Yeah.
There was nothing he could do.
All that Blitzer. Blitzer's got tackle now.
Yeah, but like it was I did a 2-turner at the end to win.
Yes.
2 go for it's and a dodge and a pickup. So
I think you
in the rain
as
well.
off, yeah. Then still solid 2-1 win. You can't argue with that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
right.
lovely. Next, always hangry versus rumbling Rooskies. Ooh. Chaos Dwarfs did this one.
Yeah, I mean it was that's what you'd expect, isn't it? 4 passes, they weren't always hangry. I mean they were slatting it around.
Yeah, they were definitely getting their elf on. Yeah, it looks like a solid win for the Chaos Dwarfs. Anything horrendous to speak of in here? Bloodlust 86%. That's all right.
Right.
That's about right. Dodges 74.
Hypno gaze bit crap.
Yeah, the gaze wasn't working. The gaze was
No.
Especially against a bunch of dwarves. You think it'd be because it's an anti-roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's either way, still. Oh well, here we are.
There we go. That was a game.
Yeah.
This one looks like now a game.
This is an elf off. This is a fucking elf off. This is
wow.
elfening. 3 touchdowns each, 3 passes each, 9 armor breaks to 12. This was an elfing. Apparently, Shepherds in the chat, I made a couple of positional mistakes, might possibly have ended 2 or 3-1 to me, but lost some players on turn 4 KOs that didn't come back until turn 16 either. There we go, that probably explains it. But
there you go.
Yeah.
Good play, man.
Elfening.
Vamps takes some time.
Yeah,
that is elf. That is elf.
That is just elf. This lineman got a level up. It now has block. This lineman with block got a level up. It's now blodge. Lovely. Yeah.
What a surprise!
What a surprise! And then Furious Desserts versus We 3 Men Athletic. Whoever said a 2-0 loss for my Chaos last week, I'm laughing your general direction. Cheers, Antarctic.
Well, you've got Black Goblins, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
It just clearly wasn't the day.
No.
I mean, you didn't get many armor breaks, to be fair. Obviously, the We 3 Men
game
were
from the Chaos.
Yeah, passing game from the Chaos. 11.
Love it.
11 breaks, pass. A Beastman fucking hell. 13 out of 16. Is it 13 out of 6? Sorry.
So
what did you start?
Check the SPP.
8. Angry Mango Cheesecake.
That is a lot of SPP for one game. Oh
it's
my
a touchdown and
God.
an MVP, but there's a lot of SPP there.
Yeah, there's a lot spread around. Oofed.
No, I mean spread out.
Yeah. How many level ups did you get off that game? So many level ups.
I think Antarctic, man. I think Floyd, you're getting there. You might be getting the favourite tag for the tenderfoot here.
Man, that's a good bit of my. You know what? After that, all those level ups, let's have a quick look at that team, shall we? Because 13-70 now. What have we got here?
Ooh, I like these.
So we've got wrestle. We've got 2 mighty blows. We've got a sure hands. Movement up beastman. Oh,
that's nice.
Dodging beastman. That's a nice little double. That's a. And your block warriors are always appreciated.
He just needs an absolutely furious Swiss roll now, doesn't he?
Yeah, an absolutely furious Swiss roll.
I don't know. Actually, no, he's got a Swiss roll. We need a new cake.
Actually, you know what? Look at his actual money, 170k.
Hasn't got a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, okay, yeah. An absolutely furious cinnamon roll is needed.
That's your Minotaur.
Yeah, like livid.
Livid
livid cinnamon roll.
Livid cinnamon roll.
That's your Minotaur right there. Ooh, that looks like it's a good fucking win for him. Leaderboard, what's it done? It's helped.
Well, I doubt it.
It's saying very tempting. You know what needs to be
you're
done.
doing it. You're doing it. Get that livid cinnamon roll going.
Yeah, absolutely livid. Now, the first two places are pretty solid.
Locked in.
Third and fourth have some room for interpretation, but then it's like a decent sized gap from 5 down. It's like I think that's the top 4 mostly probably going to stay the same at this point. I reckon. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean it's not. I think it's going to be the top sort of 3-4 is looking pretty set. I don't know. It's a mad little league because there's so many good players in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players.
Like Tom's taking a kick in, but that's Tom.
Yeah,
Tom has things. They die.
Tom is the standard issue punching bag apparently.
I think Floyd's done really, really well to get where he's got, but then obviously his levels are now pushing him. Like Chaos starting to get going.
Yeah.
Sean is ready for the cliff.
Sean is ready for the cliff. Yeah, it's like we all.
And then Els did all right, but they're starting to get battered now.
Yeah.
Chaos Dwarfs, came in a game late, but they're Chaos Dwarfs.
Yeah. Hey, if they came in a game late, they're still doing this well.
Yeah, but they're Chaos Dwarfs, mate.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, shall we?
Next week.
Let's have a look. Next
week. So, we at Orcs, Xanthar's name, guys. I believe.
He's got 2 tackle. Tom has got 2 tackle.
Ooh, yeah.
So that is a 2-all draw.
Fair enough. You're still not going to give Tom the win.
I'm going to give Tom the win. I think Tom can do this.
It's from experience playing against Amazons. They're so hard to get down. They're so difficult
annoying.
to just.
That's why you have tackle.
Well, yeah.
It's why you take tackle on everything.
Yeah, every time I come against Amazons, I know, I understand the metagaming. Just every time I come against the goddamn Amazons, I don't have the development to have that. Usually, it's like in CCL, and it's like their first game. It's like my first game. It's like, oh well, I'm not knocking these guys down. But yeah, I think it's a. I could see it. I could see a draw. I'm thinking Sean will do it. Because Tom's luck has just been horrendous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going with that.
However, I think it's draw.
Lovely.
Rumbling Brewskis, no fun allowed. So this is Chorf versus Dwarf.
Chorf versus Dwarf.
I think I've got to give it to the Chorf in this case for one simple reason and simple reason alone. Sam.
I would counter your argument with but Sam. That Sam can pull absolute bullshit whenever they want to, and so I think Sam can do this.
Yeah, but there's only so many times you can try and score with a death roller.
There is, but I believe Sam can do it. I mean,
if there's a person that's going to do it, it's going to be Sam. I don't know how.
He will find a way.
But he will find a way. I think if you give the ball to the death roller on a touchback, does it get the ball? Silent. Everyone's like, I'm going to try.
I'm pretty sure it should just not be a valid target, maybe?
Yeah, it probably just drops it.
Those are the chat. Answer on the postcard, please. Medici versus Sanajam.
Sanajam Alan.
Thank you. Sanajam Alan. Are you going to do it?
Yes.
There you go.
Obviously.
And I believe
it's elves that want to pass versus
Kislev.
Slan. It just goes badly.
Yeah. As I reckon you've got it as well. You should do it.
I will play devil's advocate and go the other way.
Yeah, I've got the bear though.
You have a bear.
I'm still going to go the other way.
Fair enough.
Bear. The bear will win this game for me.
Lovely. Anyway.
This is going to be hilarious.
Yeah, free manifesting versus fucking vampires. Goblins versus vamps. Oh my god.
This is a game. Tune in. Game of the week.
This is going to
Right
be just
there.
hilarious. I honestly, I probably think the goblins have got it.
Mate, the vampires, I think, are going to slaughter them.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Shepard's like, I have no idea where things will go versus Gobbos. That's the part of the joy of Gobbos. He has no block or tackle either, so that's very important.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, so it's either they're going to knock your guys down and stamp on them, and then you're going to bite them, and then so
You don't bite your own people.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna completely implode. I feel.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun game. It's going to be good. I want to watch it.
And then Furious Desserts versus Gods of Carnival Creation.
Well, once Furious Desserts have the livid cinnamon roll, then obviously they're going to win it.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's got like 200k advantage. The elves.
Fair enough. Two mighty.
They are
purely
like
this game.
They are at like 160. They are like 1,600 TV.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Which is mental. So you can take that. You can take the livid cinnamon roll and still get inducements.
Yes. You know it has to happen. Arctic. The livid cinnamon roll must live. And he shall be livid.
I think the Furious Desserts will win that.
I think the Furious Desserts can do that. I think they're going to just beat 7 shades of shit out of some elves.
Yeah, I mean, and they're going to enjoy it as well.
Yes, I'm sure they will.
Next, right, 2B.
2B. Here we go, 2B. Schedule that one. Balls of Eris 2. The Dark Angels. 0. So Chorfs beat Orcs. They killed something.
Oh, the Orcs had a death.
The Orcs had a death, and only broke armor 3 times.
The Orcs look like they got battered.
Yeah, it looks like that. There's an interception from the dwarves.
Oh man! Oh man!
Oh no! It's like
That is what happens when dwarfs. Do dwarfy things.
Yeah.
It's Chorfs.
It's Chorfs. But
it
either
was
way.
Chaos Dwarfs.
Either way. Wow. That's gutting.
Even worse.
What's the SVP on this?
Ooh.
Yeah.
7, 3, 3, 2, 2. Oh, good lord. Yeah.
Ouch mode.
They
Wouldn't
got
want to play
slaps.
them. Them Balls of Eris are looking good as well.
Yeah.
Like they're in with a good shout at the Tenderfoot, I think, at this point.
100%.
Next up, Ratoff.
Ratoff. Yeah, it was a Ratoff.
3-2.
3-2. We sort of expected something like that, didn't
Oh,
we?
the loner got MVP for
That's always a sad time when your loner gets the MVP. There was a death from the skunk work, so something did pass away.
Probably a rat.
Was it probably a rat?
It was vermin. Vermin. No one
vermin.
cares.
Let's have a quick look. But it's that's Scylla, isn't it? Scylla.
Yeah, Scylla, yeah. Scylla man.
Yeah.
Oh no. She's probably replaced it already, hasn't she?
She probably replaced it. It was maybe
Probably
like that thrower or.
Is that a leaping gutter runner?
That is a leaping
why
gutter
not?
runner.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I
skill
agree
choice.
with it.
You've got a runner. I would agree with that.
That is a cage.
If you get horns, that thing is a beast.
Yeah.
That thing
I just wasn't expecting it, and yeah. What's the other rat team looking like?
Here come the rats.
Because they came in. It's on the second page because they came in late.
Ah, yes,
like
they did.
really late.
960. Oh dear.
Yeah, they've not played a lot of games.
He's not. He's new to the game and he's come in halfway through. I mean, kudos to the man for stepping up.
But holy shit.
But yeah.
Yeah.
You need your brain checking, bro.
I was the one that talked him into it, so don't.
You need to not listen to Emily because Emily clearly is a bad influence. It's much respect for coming in at that point in the season.
Respect. Now this,
I think you'll do better next season, yeah.
Yeah, this next one is interesting.
I mean, these gobbos.
Goblins versus Norse.
I told you the goblins would win. I was backing goblins.
The goblins
all the way.
had a death as well. Oh my god, 20 armor breaks from the goblins to 12.
Expulsions. Yeah, it's nice. That was.
Ooh.
Armor 7. Foot lino though.
It's strength 4 lino. Ooh, nice. That's tasty. But 3-0. Fuck me. What the damn hell? Well done.
20 armor breaks. Oh my god, that would.
The goblins got absolutely slapped, but they still scored 3
They
times.
still won, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus wept. They must have just like, oh yeah. Look at the armor of the goblins, 43%. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
How did they win?
Wake up after casualty was 30% as well. So they were KO'd and then weren't coming back either.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
Yeah, but he
God.
clearly just got it. Come down to who'd got more players probably, and there's
yeah.
more goblins, isn't there, in the world?
Yeah.
There's always more goblins.
What's the Norse dice looking like?
Sorry. Oh, gee, what the hell? Their armor wasn't fantastic either. Gee, what the hell? This looks like it was just a complete slap off. Injury was horrendous. Casualty was horrendous.
Yeah, that's
KO was alright.
That was
Going
a battering.
for it was good.
Yeah, go for it was decent. Daunt was a good catch. Catch was catch. That's It looks like they just slapped each other to death, and then just the goblins just did more, I guess.
They played slapsies.
They played slapsies, definitely. Oof. But no, well done, goblins. And speaking of well done, small things, what the damn hell is this? What the damn hell?
Oh my goodness.
16 armor breaks against 10, and that's against Necro.
Necro, yeah.
Necro, yeah.
Necro,
Where
4
that?
touchdowns. Yeah, Necro, of course. 4-0. What?
28 blocks to 35. See, even then, like, the actual removals weren't a huge amount.
No.
So the flings just must have been yeeting.
He's absolutely sending them. Just
Yeah,
go for
look, there's 6 throw teammates. Only one of those 6 failed. The
How many
landing.
landings?
Where's the landings?
Page
Landings
2.
at the top.
Page
So
2.
no. Landings are on the top. 2, 4. So they were 33%. So 2 of those 5 throws succeeded.
Yeah.
Or landed.
But look at the pickup. 4.
No, the big number is stab.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Zara
I reckon
took
Zara went to town.
exception.
Yeah.
Zara took exception to the Necros.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because she gets a bonus against them, doesn't it?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah, that was absolutely mental. 5 inaccurate.
Armor.
Take root was pretty solid.
The
Armor.
dodge was not amazing.
No, not for the armor was terrible. Let's have a quick look at armor 60%.
Oh my! Oh, the lightning bolt worked. Wait,
Yeah.
who had the lightning bolt? It would have been the flings. So the flings hit the Amazons with a lightning bolt.
Amazons?
Yeah, and it missed. Success roll on the lightning bolts means
missed,
the lightning
failed.
bolt failed.
Yeah.
Does
Oh,
it?
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they successfully didn't go against them. Does that make sense?
Didn't die, yeah.
Oh, the Amazons succeeded the lightning bolt.
Amazons.
Roll.
Try again.
The Necros.
Necros, sorry. It's because she plays Amazons in a different league, and that's what I associate.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, sorry, Necro. So the Necro succeeded the lightning bolt.
Yeah, they lived.
Yeah.
They lived to tell the tale.
Oh,
Nice.
Oofed.
Let's
Well,
move
still
on. Because there's
4-0.
things that do not need to be dwelled on, and that is one of them.
And here's another one for you. It would if I could versus a different talk. What was it? Underworld versus Wood Elves. It was a 2-all draw.
Underworld's got the fight on, man, but the
Yeah.
Wood Elves still killed a bloody goblin.
Yeah. Good lord.
I mean, goblins are there to die, but...
Oh, Skaven Throw got a level up. Oh. God. Ooh.
nice.
Double. Interesting.
Tidy. Yeah, 2-2. Yeah. I mean, that was...
What's the SVP on it?
On what?
The
The
game.
game.
Oh, the game, sorry.
But I love how both throwers got MVP.
Yeah.
What's that liposuction?
8.
So there's one player that got 6 and another that got 8. Oh my goodness.
Liposuction, where are we?
That's 8. That's 2 touchdowns and an injury.
Skaven Blitzer.
Yeah, it was doing work.
That's got Claw now and Mighty Blow.
Yeah, because that would have leveled it.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
it's on
so.
35.
And tackle.
Yeah, and tackle.
That thing's looking nice.
What was it? What was the other one? Buttons, was it? Or was it mittens?
Mittens.
This is mittens reincarnate now.
No, because it hasn't got piling on. So as soon as it
Yes.
gets piling on, it will be.
But think about it.
Yeah.
It's his first season team. It's level 4 Skaven Blitzer. There's a Warpstone Troll with Claw.
Yeah, it's not what you need, man. That's not what you need. Not what you need at all.
Wow.
Right, should we go into predictions now?
Leaderboard.
Yeah, let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Leaderboard, sorry.
Leaderboard.
Chaos Wars are holding steady. Then Wood
Looking
Elves
good.
are holding by
It's
on
tight for second. Tight for second. Goblins and Wood Elves.
Mainframes is a really
Goblins
good
and Wood Elves.
Third. Oh, okay.
Those goblins, I think, are going to make playoffs.
What I would say is Gander, which I believe he's a very, very good goblin coach. I mean, we're seeing how good of a goblin coach he is. So yeah.
And honestly, Scylla. Holding.
Yeah, Scylla's doing well.
Four draws is keep her in contention. And then
that's not Scylla, that's Big Mac.
Big Mac. Wait, I was thinking.
Scylla's got 2 wins.
Scylla's in the back. Yeah.
No, sorry, I saw Mac and both in there. Sorry, apologies, my bad. More than Scylla, you're not bottom. Sorry,
nice.
I
the halflings aren't doing bad. The halflings are not doing bad at all.
No, they are not, and especially after 4-0 wins. Oh,
I feel it. Right, let's have a look at the schedule. Talking about 4-0 wins.
Yeah. Never could have predicted that.
There's Bulls of Eris versus I Would If I Could. 4-0 win.
To I Would If I Could.
Yeah, I would if I could.
I think. Yeah, I think.
Do you think the elves are gonna?
Elves are gonna elf.
Elves are gonna elf here.
Fair enough.
Nah, to be fair, this is most likely going to be a 2-1, and it could go either way.
Yeah, it's.
Next up, it depends on the game, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, now we've got Flings versus Underworld.
So this is going to be 4-0 to the Underworld.
To balance the books, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to just balance.
Nuffle giveth, Nuffle take us away.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand with my Flings. I love halflings, so I think the Flings can do this.
4-0, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say a draw. They'll want to each other a lot.
4-all.
Maybe 3-all, but.
Gobbo's 4-0 again. Sorry, Anna Kitty, you're going to be on the receiving end of another 4-0 from Stunties.
I think Anna Kitty can do it this time.
Yeah, I think she should. On paper, she should win this, but Keenan Dare has proven himself a really solid coach.
Scary.
I think it'd be a tough match. It could be like a 3-2 here.
Yeah, could be a 3-2. I agree. Norse versus Rats. This should be Norse.
I think Norse. Yeah, if they can get the fight and take the fight and control the fight, they'll win it.
If they get their
I think the way that's Rat team are developing, I think the Rats could take this.
All 4-0?
4-0. Is that just the go-to line now?
4-0?
For this division, it is.
Yeah. Smashing. I'm gonna say Norse. Yeah, I think that they should get the slap on.
This could be an interesting game. The last one, because this is bottom of the table.
Yeah, this is the bottom of the barrel scrap, isn't it? It's like who gets the rotting piece of cheese
It's
in the corner.
I reckon it's a draw because Andy seems to be very good at drawing.
Fair. Good logic. I reckon. Honestly, I could probably say a draw as well. It's difficult to tell. The Rats, by definition of what they can do, should do it. I probably wouldn't be by much though. 2-1, I reckon.
That's fair.
Emily?
Yeah, I think the Rats can do this.
Yeah, that should be a well fought Rat win.
Yeah,
finally,
I think it's gonna be good.
that was 2v, wasn't it? Yeah.
Other way.
There we are. It's not enough. It's good. It needs to be sad. Righty then. So we've got Not Nurgle and Bone by Nuffle. It's a draw. 16 to 14 on the old armor breaks. No one really got.
We said it was. It is draw territory.
Yeah, it is draw territory.
I was going to say that these. This is Damo and Charlie Banks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chief.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember what we predicted, but I can see that's understandable. That scoreline.
Yeah.
Anyway, back that up.
Shame.
So, shame. No, actually, they're apparently, assuming it started, they're playing right now.
Are they?
That's what they said. They said it was starting I sent him. I asked him saying when because I saw it earlier on about quarter past. About quarter past.
All right then. Here we go. Let's have a look.
Yeah, go and have a look. See if you can. Don't let me have a gander.
Yeah, it's currently 0-0.
Ah, well, you know what we'll do? At the end of this, we'll go in and watch it because why not? So yeah,
in there. We are on turn 5. It is 0-0.
Ah, fair enough.
The Orcs, Mighty Simo's Gitzberg Beaters, are on the drive. They have a decent cage. There is a halfling lying on the floor, looking kind of halflingy. There is a tree down, and there is a solid wall of halfling in the way, and the ball has not yet left the Orc half.
Nice. Ooh,
okay.
Turn 5. Fair enough.
Well, let's
in a bit.
I'm going to leave it on. I'll give you updates when exciting things happen. Bob Hairy Twinkle-Toes has died.
Bob Hairy took his... Unbelievable, Jeff!
Okay.
I'm not apothecary. Dead halfling.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Democracy. This is your team, isn't
Yes,
it?
me.
What happened?
I elfed. Quite simply, I elfed. I just managed to get past it. I think it was almost at half time. It should have been 1-1 at like half time. I think it should have been 1-1 at half time. Oh no, sorry, it should have been 2-2. I think at half time. But he got tripwired right at the end.
Right.
And then I just held the ball and just did the rest of it. Just kept him away and slapped him about a bit. The armor breaks weren't high. The blocks, he threw more blocks. I was on the defensive most of the time. I inflicted 2 injuries. He inflicted 2k. I did more damage to him, and that was that. Yeah. Lots of level ups.
That's how it goes.
That'd be how it goes.
All right. Moving on.
Half. Yep.
Humans versus ogres.
1-1.
We
turns out one ogre is as good as 6.
A human died. A human died somewhere.
Oh, dead human.
Dead human. We've got.
With 5 armor breaks for the humans and 17 for the ogres.
Yeah, the ogres. The ogres themselves have been slapping shit. Whew. Yeah, that's all his ogres getting injuries there. And then there's a touchdown for Ian Groan. I think. Oh, this will be his. Obviously, in the game against me, he got 2 agi up ogres, didn't he? After he got leveled up.
Obviously, of course.
Yeah. So it was, yeah, but 1-1. That's honestly against that ogre team. That's pretty decent because that ogre team just having 6 of them is a pain in the arse to get around.
So first aiders.
And Moonhunter Valkyries. There we go. Yeah. 1-0.
A win for Chaos. That's impressive, Chaos. Really, against Amazons.
Yeah, the Amazons we're slapping, but they just didn't do enough. Evidently, what's the thrower got now? The thrower's got short hands. Fairly solid pick. Yeah, it looks like they just got a bit done in. 45 to 44. The Valkyries were doing damage, they just didn't score. By the look of it. Not much else to go on that, really. Yeah.
It's the way. It is the way.
It is the way. Leaderboard.
Leaderboard?
Oh, sorry. What?
No, I said leaderboard.
Oh, right. Cool. Yeah, leaderboard.
Yeah.
Now,
still Chief there at the top. Not Nurgle second. Looking pretty equal. Skaven, all right. Sitting there third. It's not bad.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, even the Orcs in fourth. Considering that they're probably going to win this game, they'll probably go top.
Yeah, this is a very tight, very open league by comparison, because obviously the leaders only have 4 wins, compared to the other ones, which was there's 5s and 6s. And then Orcs are there. You got Skaven. I'm literally between these Skaven a third. I'm in 6th, and it's only by a draw rather than a loss. That's how much this thing could swing. If I win and the Skaven lose again, I'm up there. I'm up there.
You're up there.
So yeah, it's going to take some doing, but it's possible. Yeah, and with that, shall we have a look at what's going on? So, well, that's Charlie Banks winning.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's totally about
I mean,
next.
so just to on the leaderboard,
Oop.
Charlie and the Khemri and the Nurgle both have 15 points.
Yes.
And then it's both 1 and 2 have 15, 3 and 4 have 12. Yeah, all of them are doubled except for 9, which is 3, and then the last two both have 0 points.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's doubled all the way along. So really, anybody from first aiders can get into a position.
Yeah.
Into qualifying position.
Yeah. It's very, very tight. This is. Well, then again, as we've seen by this, I doubt the first aiders are going to make it.
That's not going. That doesn't look promising if you're a first aider.
No, it does not look promising if you're a first aider. Well, to be fair, you're going to get a bunch of Khemri. For a first aider, you kind of need organs to look after. But this looks like it should be a pretty solid Khemri win. This might just ruin the first aider's chances.
Minto Potato landed on top of a tree when thrown. The tree is okay. Minto Potato is not.
Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update, Kamara. Halfheim, Hornbills, Moonton Valkyries. This is humans versus Zons. I reckon the humans have got this.
I was thinking Zons.
I don't know. Zon, it's going to be tight, you know. It comes down to who's got more tackle.
I don't know if the humans have any tackle.
One way to find out.
They have 1.
Oh, not enough tackles on win.
Fair enough. But I'm just going off like the leaderboard here.
Oh yeah, the Zons have got Mighty Blow on their team. I think they might be able to pull this.
Oh, it's wrong button. They probably do a lot of damage, but I don't know about actually winning. That's a weird one. Luna, I believe in you. You can do it. Just remember your training.
Do it.
Use the force. Yeah, that thing.
Etc.
Etc.
Oh, good.
Wilkin Weatherby was surfed into an injury.
Nice.
He's an armour down.
Oh,
he's an armour down halfling. He's been apothecaried, and he's now a substitute.
Lovely. Warzone Ratskins versus Gruttigan Forest. This should have a rat win written all over it. They could just get
Rat should win this.
Rat should win this.
The fact that they're not ogres.
Yes, but don't put the ogres down. They can fucking slap.
Don't put the ogres in a box.
Don't put the ogres into a corner. Because he does have those 2 Agi 3 ogres. Those things are horrendous.
Yeah.
So
they are the menace to sobriety.
Yes, exactly. I reckon it could be it should be a rat win, but a draw wouldn't surprise me, because all Ben has to do is get some good blitzers. You've got Mighty Blow coming out the anus against a bunch of Armour 7. If the rats win, they're gonna come out limping.
Yeah.
100%. Next. Oh, is that same for you guys? I don't know.
I agree with you.
I think rats.
Cool.
It's a rat up in it. You versus some halflings.
Right. Well, by the sounds of how those halflings are going right now,
not doing great.
I think I've got this.
You should be all right.
I should be all right. I got a.
He's thrown another halfling. It's failed the landing.
Oh no.
And it failed the landing again, and it's been knocked out.
Lovely. I'm getting some development. I'm having a fun time keeping my guys alive or injury free.
You are playing elves. This is
I'm
to be expected, right?
I'm playing Armour 8 elves most of the point, and they're still dying. My catcher did perish in the last game. But did he perish? Or was it the game before that? No, it was the game before that, I think. And he just rebought the extra catcher.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was horrendous. But yeah, I've got a bit of thing. A good guard and a thrower. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's a solid piece of kit. And if we go against a bunch of halflings that sound like they're getting the shit pushed in, I'm happy. So I just got to remember, don't go near the trees. Because the trees will kill.
Remember your training.
Don't
fight the trees.
For reference, I was a bit drunk the other night, but playing some Norse. Oh, I could gang up on a tree. It did not go well. It didn't go well.
I was yelling at him in his chat.
Yes, you were. Not Nurgle and Gitsbert Beers. This is an Orkoff, isn't it?
It is an orc.
Yeah.
It's an orc.
Although, is it? Is it? Is it?
I think
Really?
the orcs are going to win.
I think you're right there. I think it's definitely got orc win written all over it.
I think it's going to
By
be
the way, turn 8 orcs have scored.
lovely.
Awesome.
The Amma has scored.
Okay. Was it a
The Amma.
whose drive was it?
The orc drive, I think.
Okay, that's fair enough. I reckon it's going to be a draw. They're almost. I mean, if you look at the teams, let's have a look. Gettysburg beaters. We've got guard troll, block thrower, adjunct sure hand blitzer. Ooh.
That's the one that just scored.
That's the one. Dammer. Yeah, that's the one that just scored. Funny that. And then we've got not Nurgle, which are adjunct blitzer.
He's got the goblin.
He does have the goblin. He can one turn respond. His strength up. The strength.
Oh,
No, he can't because
he can't. He hasn't got a troll.
Oh, he does a troll. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a troll. Oh yeah, it's trollless.
He could. He's got enough to buy a troll. He's got 200k in the bank.
Oh yeah, he's parking on some cash. Damo, if you're listening, buy a troll, man. Just buy a troll. You know, make it a proper mirror match, and then you can send the goblin places. Send the 4 goblins places. You got 4 goblins, man. Get a troll, send them. Yeah, and I don't know what they're like.
It's a beast of Nurgle. It's not a troll.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a beast of Nurgle.
Yes, he needs a beast of Nurgle. Yeah, of course. But yeah, that is about it. So, if anything else to add on this, you two? I don't know.
Don't think so.
No, I think that's fair, isn't it? I mean, it just is what it is, isn't it?
It is a fair cop. And with that, I'll end the recording. Thank you everyone so much for watching.
Subscribe to Emily. Subscribe to Fritz. Subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe to things. Hell, subscribe to me. I mean, it won't help you, but do it. You know, watch videos, play Blood Bowl, die.